Okay, so we've used our main color, and we've knit to the beginning of the round marker. Now it's time to add a contrasting color. And I'm going to take the yarn, the new yarn, just with a little bit of a tail, and I'm going to begin knitting. And I'm going to be careful with this, because if I pull this too tight, I'm going to pull this all the way through and we'll lose the yarn. So I'm just going to continue on around in my new color. I'm not going to do anything with this main color yarn yet. I'm going to just leave it hang. Don't cut it, just let it hang there by itself. And make sure that you are knitting with the yarn that is attached to your skein and not your tail. So I'm going to continue on around, and then I'll meet you back at the beginning of the round. Okay, now we're coming up to our beginning of the row marker. I'm going to stop. Now, your stitches are going to look, you've got a big hole right here. I don't want you to worry about that right now. We'll take care of that, but snug these up a little bit. Now I want you to move your stitch marker over. Grab your main color yarn again. Drop your other one. And continue on and do one row of your main color. Now your first stitch, tug it tight, and then take your other yarn and snug those up a little bit, just to hold it in place a bit. We'll take care of all that later. Don't worry about that for right now. But just go ahead and continue on around in your main color. And we're going to make one stripe of your contrasting color. Okay, we're back, and we're at 3 stitches before our beginning of the row marker. I'm going to knit those 3 stitches and move the stitch marker, beginning of the row marker. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut this main color, because the next section that we're going to do is with the contrasting color. So I'm gonna go out a couple inches, 3 or 4 inches, I don't know. I'm terrible at measurements like that without a ruler. Okay, so we cut this. So we've cut this and left a little tail. So you have the tail where the new yarn came and the tail where this main color is stopping. Now we're going to take our long tail, or our contrasting color. You can see we have a stripe now. Now we're going to work a section of our contrasting color. Now as we do this, just follow the directions round by round, and when it says the seed stitch area, you're going to do knit and purl all the way around, and then when you get to your stitch marker, you're going to purl in the knits and knit in the purls every time you go around, and that will give us the seed stitch. So once we get this section done, we'll meet up again.